How's it going, guys? Jalen here from Blue Angels Gaming, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some awesome attacks from Town Hall 12 to Town Hall 11 down to Town Hall 10, and these are all going to be awesome attacks, and this is coming from the Reigning Kings 2 versus the Filipinos 24/7 clan. This was a battle off in the CPU community. They are having an Oktoberfest event, and these were some truly awesome attacks. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in, show you guys this fresh hit on this Town Hall 12. This is a max attack using max heroes and a bow witch. I would call it a Jai bow witch strategy. So they go in with those. They actually don't start off with the giants. They go in with the bowlers, and the witches go in with the giants and the wrecker there between the two funnels, and then they're going to funnel in the center of their troops. So this is a really good attack as far as analyzing the base. See what he needs to do. This is kind of an anti-air base. I mean, nothing is anti-air, I wouldn't say, at this point in the game, because air is very OP. But it's more on the side of ground, so I liked his strategy to go with Bow Witch, and he does a nice job of getting them to go inside with those two funnels there at 9 and 6 o'clock. Gets his troops and all of his heroes to go inside. He obliterates the middle, freezes that Giga Tesla along with that Inferno Tower, and he still has several of his troops left while he uses that Warden there to protect those, and he kind of overkills this base, to be honest with you guys. He destroys it really quickly. I don't think the attack took over a couple minutes. That tornado trap coming in there. And this is, I'm pretty for sure this is near a max base. So great attack there by Reigning Kings. And this war was to send them to the semifinals of the event. So shout out to them for making it to the semifinals. They've done great so far. Team Red Scorpion has just blew it up. So shout out to you guys, and it's always a pleasure to come over and record for you. So after this, we'll show a Town Hall 11 hit. Actually, I think we'll show 2 Town Hall 11s, and then actually I think maybe 3 Town Hall 11s. I don't know if it's 2 or 3, and then 1 or 2 Town Hall 10s. So we'll go ahead and go down to base number 5. This is going to be from Ian, again of Reigning King 2, and I'm just going to be showing you this side of the war since they were victorious, and they're going to be moving on. That's the only side that I'm going to show you. They are a part of the they are a part of the CPU, but CWL, the Champions War League Rising Division, and they are also a part of the NDL Semi-Pro Division. So really elite clan here, and they seem to always figure out a way to come out on top. So that blimp's being sent in. This is an Electro Dragon attack strategy. I'm sure if you guys are updated with my channel, you'll know that a lot of these clans that I cover love their Electro Dragons at Town Hall 11, whether it be mass Electro Drags mixed with loons, or whether it's that new Ghost Dragon strategy. They always find a way to really succeed with these Electro Dragons. So if you're Town Hall 11 or Town Hall 12, I would highly suggest checking out those bad boys. They're pretty slow, but if you know how to work them, they're really good. So those chain reactions going out through the base, just destroying this base really quickly. The queen just goes down right there. That last air defense is over there toward 12 o'clock, and that's really going to be all that separates these dragons from having pretty much a walkthrough for the end of this attack. It does go down. He freezes that single Inferno, and at this point, the single Inferno is really all that he has to worry about. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up just a tad bit to get those Electro Dragons over there, and we'll go ahead and just watch in slow-mo. I've never done this on the channel, but we're going to watch in slow-mo this single Inferno versus this dragon. So let's watch it pan out. Looks like the single Inferno is really targeting that Electro Dragon there. It's going to get another hit on it, but I don't think it's going to be quite. It was. So it took it out. That Electro Dragon is a beast. Took out that thing like it was easy. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up since it's just clean up now. And that was a pretty cool attack there by Ian. So we're going to go ahead to number 7, I believe. Base number 7. This is another Town Hall 11 hit, and this was from MV Wiz. So again, from Reigning King, and he's going in here with a Bow Witch, kind of that Jai Bow Witch strategy that we saw on base 2. So we'll have to see how this pans out. I think it's going to go pretty much like the first one. He's going to start out with a Queen Walk though here, and he's going to create a little bit of that funnel. I'm guessing he's going to go in with a funnel on the opposite side and then send his troops in the middle with that wrecker there. Very nice job to freeze that single Inferno. That's all he needed to do to get that queen to take it out. It actually reached all the way through, which I wasn't sure if it would or not, and took out that Inferno, so that was a huge gain there. He goes ahead and places down several troops there at 3 o'clock to create that funnel, and they're going to go ahead and get inside of the base and follow that wrecker in while he places the rest of his bowlers to follow in behind it, and he's going to take this base out from that northeast side down to the southwest side. So I really like his implementation of his strategy here. Puts down that poison spell to slow down that golem that's going to decoy for a little bit, but there's so many golems that it just destroys that, so many bowlers that it just destroys that golem, and it's really being effective here. So we still have several troops on the bottom here. He freezes that, but we also have several troops up here, and what do you guys notice about this? All of the healers are still left, which is very crucial in these 3 stars with this bow witch strategy. So that's one of the main keys as far as getting the 3-star instead of the high 2-star, keeping those angels around and really letting them stick around to heal up those bowlers. So all kinds of giants left, as you guys can notice. These bowlers are just coming in behind them, and they're staying invincible with those angels on them. Those healers are just going to town. I like to call them angels because of what's my name? It's Blue Angels. I kind of named the healed bowlers after me because, get it, bowlers are blue, the angels are the healers, so Blue Angels. What do you say? Is it stupid? I think it's probably stupid, but I like to say that. And there for a long time it was my favorite attack until those badass Electro Dragons came out, and then I'm like, yeah, those things are OP. So here's a Town Hall 10. I'm not sure if I'll show another one after this. This could be my last attack for the video, but I may show one more after this. We'll just have to see how the time's going. He places down that golem to eat up some of the damage from that Tesla. Couple wizards to go ahead and create a little bit of the funnel, but he does place a bowler over here, which I really like, because not only is he taking out this outside dark elixir drill, he's taking out that gold drill there as well, which he wouldn't have got if he would have not used a bowler. So really good job there to grab a couple percentage points instead of just that single percent. So he's getting all of his troops to go inside. His heroes are following in. I'm sorry for my lack of motivation today, guys. I'm really tired. It's like 11:30, and I have to be up at 5, so I only have like less than 5 hours of sleep, but I wanted to get you guys some videos out. The fiance isn't home tonight, so I'm grinding some videos. I think I've already made like 4. That's just how it goes when you're a YouTuber and you're locked up in a relationship. You got to do things when they're not around. So whether that be get 4 to 5 hours of sleep, you got to do what you got to do. So Hogs are coming in. Hogs are one of my favorite attack strategies right now, especially for Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11 and even Town Hall 12. You got to be careful for those giant bombs. That's the main thing. You got to be careful for the enemy archer queens and the enemy clan castle troops. The main thing is the archer queen. You got to take it out with your kill squad. You've got to eliminate any air troops in the clan castle, and yeah, so it's a really strong attack if you can do that. And anytime there's a giant bomb, you want to place down one of those hill spells as well. So if you want a more in-depth strategy guide for those hogs, definitely check out my channel, because I have all kinds of hog attack strategies where I go way more in depth and go through how to go about attacking with those compositions. So great attack here by Polgus, and he pulled out that 3-star. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. That is going to be all that I cover for today, guys. And actually the reason is my computer is on 6%. I would hate for it to die and lose this. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications. I offer you guys anything from attack strategies to Town Hall 12 Let's Play, fix that rush, fix that engineer, Town Hall 12 to max, where I show you guys all my upgrades from the first day of being Town Hall 12 all the way till I reach max, and more or less I'm known for my strategy guides. So if you're looking for help, be sure to check my channel out, subscribe, turn on your notifications so it notifies you anytime I come out with more content, and like the video if you enjoy seeing these OP clans in battle against others. So guys, until next time, clash on, be good, and be safe.